Money FM 89.3. Best of Friday Night Live. Friday night at the movies.
Oh, yes. Welcome back to the most eclectic, irreverent, improvised show
my stomach hurts.
on radio. He's finally stopped laughing like the professional he is.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Very good stuff.
And it's time
It is that time.
for a little bit of Friday night at the movies. This week, Dogman was released into Singapore cinemas. And any kid, anyone under the age of 12, 13 will know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I do school workshops, I do school book fairs all over the country.
Yep.
Dogman is just such a phenomenon.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Because to be honest, I've never really heard of it before.
It's the same author, Dav Pilkey, who did the multi-million selling Captain Underpants.
Right.
And I believe that Dogman was a character within Captain Underpants.
Yep.
And this is like the offshoot, the Captain Underpants universe, cinematic universe, if you like. And Dogman, if you go into any popular bookstore in Singapore or Kinokuniya, Dogman is always in the top 10 best-selling books all year. All year round.
Wow.
They bring out new titles every year.
Has it always been there?
Well, it's an offshoot of
this?
Captain Underpants, so I think it's certainly in the last sort of 5, 6, 7 years. And like
That
I
is
say,
probably just a recent thing, right?
as an offshoot of Captain Underpants.
Okay.
But honestly, when I do these book fairs, primary ones, primary twos, even threes, they just want Dogman, Dogman, Dogman.
So is he like a superhero or something?
I think so. I think so. And it's in the
Dogman?
same style as Captain Underpants.
Yep.
So it's page-turning, comic strips.
And I think that's the best part about comics, right? Because as a kid, I remembered having these books.
Oh, it's fabulous.
It's so entertaining because it feels so interactive. It feels like the characters are coming to life. And you feel like you're part of the story because there will be parts of the comic where it would be like, turn this page to save Captain Underpants from falling, Or like, turn this page for him to transform.
Absolutely.
I think it's things like this that gets the kids.
The worst thing that I struggle with when it comes to children's literature is snobbery. And when parents say to me, they mean well, but they say, oh, my kid's reading comic books. I'm trying to get him to read something else. And my first question is, why? Let them read what they enjoy.
Yeah.
If they read what they enjoy, then they'll progress to Percy Jackson, Harry Potter, whatever you want them to move. If you try and make a 6, 7-year-old kid read like an 11, 12-year-old, he's going to get bored very quickly.
Yeah.
He's going to tune out. If he wants to read Captain Underpants or Dogman, let him do it.
Yep.
And he'll find his own literary path.
Yeah.
That's Uncle Neil's advice for the evening. Now,
You get it from the author himself.
yes, best-selling children's books author I am, but it's not about me. We're going to talk this week about the best or worst
Graphic novels.
children's books.
Okay.
Children's books.
Children's books.
That have been adapted for cinema. The ones we like, the ones we don't like. I'll kick off.
Okay, go.
One of my favourites, in fact, one of the first I ever saw.
Yep.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The original, not the Johnny Depp rubbish.
Okay. Johnny, that one was good though. I mean, he was a bit weird, but that was my
weird.
childhood.
Yeah,
that was my
fair
childhood.
enough. I mean, my nephews like it, but
Okay.
the original, which you can get on all the streamers, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, brilliant movie.
Yeah.
I saw the film, like many kids, I saw the film before the book. I didn't even know there was a book because I saw the film when I was really, really young, like 4 or 5 years old.
Yep.
And loved it. And it was only several years later that I read the book, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl. It's funny, it's colourful, it's vivid. It's just a great classic film. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I'm kicking off with that. What have you got?
I've got this one. It's a good one. Don't know if it's your time, though. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Not only was it my time, my friend, it was my generation's. You've got about the third incarnation of it.
That's not true.
It is literally true.
Who's your favourite?
It comes from the 1980s.
Okay, of the 4, who's your favourite?
None of them. I don't like them.
What?
But my wife loves them.
It's
My
terrible.
wife, I think, loved Donatello the best.
I like Michelangelo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They came out.
I like
They were a
nunchucks,
cartoon in the
Yeah.
1980s.
Yeah, I mean, there was still a cartoon during my time.
Correct. Then there was
And
a video
they
game.
made it was a video game, and then they made it into, it was a series, a cartoon series back during my days, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I think they made it into like a live action
Many
movie,
times,
right?
Do you know how many
Multiple
different?
times, yeah.
There's been many.
I think it was
It's like
4 or
Jurassic
5,
Park. They
right?
keep doing different versions of it.
And to be honest, each time they try to make it more realistic. I
Doesn't
feel
work.
like that's the reason
cartoon
why
version.
they're there's a reason why they're cartoons, right?
I agree. That's a good shout.
Next one.
All right. The Wizard of Oz is a classic. It's a children's
bad.
book, but it's
Okay.
one of the greatest movies ever made. And I'll tell you a recent one.
Such old classics. Neil.
No, I'll give you a recent one.
Okay.
All right, give you a recent
Yeah.
one. Captain Underpants. I saw it.
I didn't
and
watch the movie though. I was gonna think,
And it was genuinely hilarious.
Was it?
It was like, it appealed to my childlike sense of humour.
Right.
It really made me laugh. Captain Underpants. It's just silly, slapstick, few fart jokes, very scatological humour. But it was genuinely
You can
funny.
tell it's made for the kids. I mean, Rotten
But
Tomatoes.
a lot of jokes in there for parents.
87%.
Yeah,
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of jokes in there for
It's a
parents.
PG?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of fun. Captain Underpants, a good, funny, innocent, quirky
That's fun.
kids film based on a children's book. So I'm throwing in Captain Underpants. What
Okay.
have you got?
I'm gonna give you my best one.
Go
and
on.
this one, I think you would already know about this.
Shall I tell you?
Yeah, why don't you give it a guess? I'll give you 3 choices.
Harry Potter.
Close. I know we discussed about this, but no, I had
Okay.
another one in mind. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Okay, your second option?
I haven't got any more.
Yeah, try.
Oh, I've got one that I didn't even know doing the research. I
Okay.
didn't know this was a children's book
What?
before it was a movie.
Okay.
Tell me if you did.
What?
Shrek.
Shrek?
I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know.
Look, I've got
No,
it written
no,
down.
no.
Shrek is a globally beloved work of pop culture as a movie that its origins came from a fairy tale picture book that most people have forgotten.
You're kidding.
I did not know that until today.
I gotta say, right, the animators and the publishers of the movie did such a good job. Because I never would have thought that Shrek came
I
from
had no idea.
a novel.
We all know it's a franchise.
It is a franchise, yeah.
They're Universal
DreamWorks,
Studios
yeah.
in Singapore, DreamWorks, correct? Yeah, it's a book. It was a book first.
Wow. I mean, I always thought it was just like, I didn't think much about it because they had donkeys, they had fairies, they had the gingerbread men and all that. But I
Yeah.
felt like it was bits and pieces of the
it's
world.
spoofing.
You know?
It's spoofing
Yeah,
fairy tales.
Exactly. Well, wow, that's interesting. I never knew.
Thank you.
Okay.
What's yours?
Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man is not-
Spider-Verse. No,
it's not a book.
Spider-Verse.
It's
a comic.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah.
I'd still do that though. And specifically Spider-Verse, the one with Miles Morales, the animated one. I felt like the artwork was phenomenal. The animation was just out of this world. If you haven't already caught it, it makes you feel like you're watching a 3D movie.
Yeah, I've seen
where
it.
you're not actually watching one. And I think the second one was my favorite because of the number of characters that he introduced into the movie. I shan't spoil it. I mean, it's been a couple of years, but
Yeah.
it's definitely one of my favorites.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
It won the Oscar,
Yes.
the first one,
Yeah.
for Best Animated Film.
Yeah.
Had 5-star reviews everywhere.
Everywhere.
Masterpiece.
Yeah. There was no reason to hate the
Everyone
movie.
calls it a masterpiece.
Yeah.
You're not going to believe this.
What?
Me, my wife, my daughter, we sat down to watch it. I fell asleep after 25 minutes. I was tired. And they thought it was the most boring film ever.
Irrelevant.
No, listen.
Irrelevant.
No, honestly, we're
Yeah.
not often that wrong. So I genuinely do at some point want
Okay.
to watch it again properly. Because
Okay.
I just wonder if we really
Were you tired that day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Were we really that wrong?
Yeah.
And the rest of the world is right?
Try it, Neil.
I will try
but
it again.
give it your full 100% attention.
Yes.
Without being too critical.
I like Spider-Man.
Don't be critical
No, I'm
about
not.
it.
I
Yeah.
like Spider-Man. I love the Spider-Man
That-
movies.
that's good.
I
But-
grew up with Spider-Man.
Because if it's animated, I feel like there's that kiddie connotation to
No,
it.
but I love
So-
animated films. I just think it
Yeah.
caught us on a bad day. We need to watch
Try
it
it
again.
again.
All right. Why didn't you mention Harry Potter?
I wanted to, but I feel like it was too basic. And we talk about Harry Potter a lot of times, but, it
gives-
is my favorite.
It gives me a chance for me to hear your best Harry Potter when you do
Harry Potter. The boy who lived has come
It's your British.
die.
That's quite good. I like your British Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
How would you say it then?
Well, like that. Harry Potter. No, I'm just doing it.
No,
I'm doing it.
it's just
feminine now.
impersonating me.
Well, this
Yes.
is you doing it. Harry Potter.
No, I want to hear from you.
Just
you.
Harry Potter.
No, that's not it.
Well, you
you
want
say
to
it
do the
all
boy's
the time.
voice?
Yeah.
I could do Voldemort.
No. Not Voldemort. I've done that before. I want to hear you as Harry Potter. Anyone pronouncing Harry Potter's name.
Harry Potter. Hello, it's Harry Potter.
What was the owl that we were talking about back then?
Hagrid?
Hagrid? No. There was this quiz that we did, and it sounded like a Harry Potter. It had a
can't
name of
remember.
like
Harry Potter. Oh, yes.
Hewlett. Is it?
Yeah.
Was it a Hewlett?
The Hewlett Owl or something. Hello, it's Harry Potter.
With
And,
a Hewlett
and the
Hewlett
other one.
Owl?
The ginger one. I don't know his
That's
name.
right.
What's the ginger one called?
We're on Money FM, not a British channel.
What is he called, the ginger
What?
one, the friend? The ginger.
The ginger Ron Weasley.
Ron Weasley?
Yeah.
Shall we go and have tea and crumpets?
Yeah,
Yes.
that sounds like a good idea.
Okay, so his choice was Spider-Man,
Avada Kedavra.
and mine was Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I thought it's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
We're not doing this anymore.
Okay, let's cut it.
That's it. Right, he's picked Willy Wonka and the Chocolate. I've picked
No,
Willy
you
Wonka and the
picked
Chocolate
Willy Wonka,
Factory.
yeah.
Go and watch it on the streamers.
Yeah.
He's picked Spider-Man into the multiverse.
Yeah, into the multiverse, yeah.
Go watch them, check them out, and if you're going to the cinema, enjoy
Yep.
Dogman.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.